is Captain Kumarke of the LSS Riskava. My research group is under attack in the Andoria system. We believe the attackers are allied with House Mokai in service to Matriarch Ja'ula. Their flagship is using some kind of superweapon. We've lost 3 ships to it already. To all vessels within range, please. We require immediate assistance. We can't last much longer against... Oh, thank you for coming, my friend. Things were looking quite grim before your arrival. The Mokai vessels attacked without warning. Be mindful of their flagship. It has a superweapon of unknown origin, and it is devastating.
Indeed. We'll need to act fast if we're going to save Andoria. The Mokai ships are old, but they've been retrofitted with modern technology. Matriarch Ja'ula has been busy since her arrival from the 23rd century. Look, this cowardly attack took us by surprise. We need to deal with these raiders before that superweapon gets turned on my homeworld. Agreed?
Agreed, and greetings everyone. Hope you are surviving the heat. Ugh, I hate summer sometimes. Nice comfortable temperature for me is 74 degrees. Okay, come on, get in range, get in range, get in range, get in range. Oh, you're in range. Let's pull my bear. Oop. Get those shields up, Goose. Turn, you son of a so-and-so. Bloody hell, what the hell happened there?
Thanks for the assist. Our engines are damaged. We'll join as soon as we can.
Turn, you slug.
Don't worry about us. The fleet needs your help more than we do.
And yes, this is actually the episode that I was referring to last time that bored the heck out of me. Come on. You know what? I want you first. Hold that beam, drain the shields. Ah, crud. Come on. This one.
That new Mokai weapon is tearing our ships apart.
Fire the weapon!
into it.
It has created a massive spatial rift. Not sure how, but it has.
The flagship is launching probes into the rift.
We have done what we can. Hell, leave the system. Master the work.
We've driven off the Mokai, but they left a very disturbing problem in their wake. We're not exactly sure what that rift is, or what it's capable of. I need answers to those questions. Andoria is my home, and I won't let it come to harm on my watch.
Yeah, we'll get to the bottom of it.
My readings are showing a distinct biological presence with qualities similar in many ways to that of fungi. Very intriguing. I'm afraid astromycology is not my specialty. I believe we'll need to consult with an expert in the field if we're to solve this riddle quickly.
Yeah, well, that's not me. I'm engineering captain.
I realize the scientific aspects of the rift are fascinating, but let's not forget this thing appeared as a result of Ja'ula firing her new weapon. It's not benign. It's meant to do harm. The way I see it, this rift is a ticking time bomb, and we need to shut it down before it explodes. Period.
Well, if it's a fungus, burn it.
My science team has isolated a series of research files that could help us. They're old, from the mid-23rd century. Interesting. A good number of them are classified by Starfleet Command. At the highest level.
Yeah, that figures. People in power, they gotta hide what they're doing.
That's a damn good question. Not sure I want to know the answer. Look, finding an astromycologist from this century and getting them up to speed on this will take time, and we don't have a lot of that. I propose we create a holographic simulation of the author of these files and put it to work on the problem.
Yep.
Good. Let's meet here on the Hoffman. I'll talk to Starfleet about gaining access to these research notes. See you soon.
On my way.
Welcome aboard. Hope you're ready to go to work, because we have a lot of work to tackle and very little time to do it in.
Any updates?
Some. My people believe we're looking at some kind of quantum-level mycelial thread. Basically a giant extra-dimensional fungus. A giant extra-dimensional fungus that somehow serves as a portal into another plane of existence.
And this is where I start to have issues with the series of Discovery.
We're working on that with you, the Lucari, and hopefully the hologram we're about to deploy. Let's hope they have the data we need to get the job done.
Okay. On our way, could we, like, stop and like, get a Baconator? Maybe a rum and coke? Actually, how about some nice iced tea?
Okay, let's get started. I'll initiate the basic holomatrix while you upload and integrate the relevant personality and research data.
Okay.
Okay, merging your data with the core holomatrix. Now, computer, initiate program Papa Sierra 1.
Starfleet. I should have known. There's no way in hell I'm letting you weaponize my work. Also, I don't appreciate being kidnapped, drafted, whatever this is.
Damn it. The simulation isn't accessing data from his Starfleet career. Computer, initiate full security override on my authority.
Hello? Is your universal translator working? Anyone? Who's in charge here? You? It's you, isn't it?
That should do it. Computer, reinitialize program.
Please state the nature of the mycelial emergency.
And I do know that the actor who portrays Mr. Stamets here does reprise his voice role here.
You know, I was afraid something like this would happen. I told Strahl that our work could get twisted into some sort of weapon. I never expected the Klingons would be the ones doing the twisting.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a second. Reviewing your current data. Got it. Okay, we need to know more about the probes this time-traveling Klingon fired into the mycelial network. I'll run some simulations, see what I can find out.
Yeah, we can set up a lab for you here.
All right, any more questions, or shall we get back to work?
No, let's just get back to work.
Nice touch. I'd have been fine with a lab from this century, but it's the thought that counts, I suppose. I'm gonna run some calibration tests. I'll need you to handle the radiation and spore saturation levels.
Why would we give you a lab from this century when you are familiar with your century's technology? That does not make a sense.
I'll start the calibration, then the monitors will show you the level of radiation and spore saturation in the chamber. You'll need to adjust it up or down as we go. Don't let it get too high or too low. If the levels go out of bounds, I'll have to reset the simulation. That's annoying, so don't do it.
Yeah, I got it, and I remember you gotta bounce between that console and this console here to adjust it. Blah, 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 blah. You can read that. Okay. And your levels are... Oh, we haven't started yet. Here we go. Here are the levels, okay. So the top one, radiation level. Oh.
Radiation level's too high. Get it down before it ruins the test.
Wrong one, wrong one, wrong one. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, drop it again. Okay, we gotta raise this one. Come on, raise it up. You know what? Raise it up again and then run to the other one. Dun dun dun. Drop this one by 20.
The simulation is picking up speed. Stay sharp.
Okay, we will drop that by 10. Raise this one by 20. That one. Oh, get back to the radiation. Get back to the radiation. Come on, come on, come on. Minus 20. You know what? Give me a minus 10 on this one. Oh, we gotta boost this sucker. Come on, come on. Boost it. Come on. Bloody server lag.
All right, we're good here. Let me take a look at the results. Interesting. First thing, we can use the rift to transport into the mycelial network, which is good because we need to go there to figure out what this Ja'ula is up to.
Say what?
Sorry, got ahead of myself there. I'm detecting radiation coming from the rift of a type unique to 23rd century Klingon tech. It's probably coming from those probes Ja'ula shot into the network. Whatever they're doing in there, it's probably not for the benefit of life, the universe, and everything.
Yeah.
Sounds like we need to send an away team into this mycelial network to gather more data on the problem and deal with whatever House Mokai is doing there. I'll set up a mobile emitter so Stamets here can go along. I have a feeling we'll need his expertise on the other side of that rift.
All right, let's go, Spore Busters. Ooh, and the program. And, oh, back to the transporter room. You know, Ooh, shake that thing, honey. I could also use that Baconator, you know.
All right, transporter's ready and standing by to beam you into the mycelial network. I took the liberty of sending your ship the adjustments. Your away team will be ready to join you there. Just say the word when you're ready to go.
Energize when ready.
Good luck in there. We'll be monitoring from here. Energize.
Welcome to the mycelial network. All right, we don't have a lot of time. Between her weapon and whatever tech she's put in here, Ja'ula's done a lot of damage. We need to put a stop to it before it gets too far gone. Let's head toward those Klingon energy signatures. Seems like a good place to start.
You know, I think a proper greeting would be, "Welcome to Pandora."
That would be the Josep. They're a sentient, spore-based colony life form. My records indicate they act to decompose any material that's alien to the mycelial network, like you, for example. Adjust your personal shields to this setting. It should protect you from their nibbling.
Say, what? Do I need a can of Raid?
Good. Whatever's happening with that Mokai tech hasn't spread here. Not yet, anyway. Take some samples from healthy spore clusters. We'll need them for comparison studies later.
Okay. And I'm assuming...
You really can't appreciate this place until you see it for yourself.
Oh, great.
This is serious. If the network is damaged beyond repair, it could end all life, everywhere.
Yeah, the science just doesn't back that one up.
Hold your fire. I'm pretty sure she comes in peace.
You break up my plant, I break a your face. Is that what you're gonna say?
Outsiders, I am of the Josep. We are people of this realm. We have met people of your realm before. Many of them have traveled here. Others from your realm have sent things that are hurting us. You must make this stop.
Okay, let me guess, you're a bit of somebody else that was left here?
I created this form to give the Josep voice, to communicate with you. Based on your memories, Patel is compassionate, idealistic, someone who protects, someone like the Josep.
Oh, someone like a Jedi, huh? Oop, sorry, wrong universe.
We waste time. Strange devices have been brought here. They make the fungus sick. They are making the yield tree bloom.
Okay, let's see what we can do.
This yield tree she's talking about is bad news. The Josep aren't fond of it, and with good reason. Its bark is toxic to them.
Okay, how did it happen?
There was a tear in the sky, and a device came through it from your realm. It gives off strange light and heat at all times. This is what brings the sickness and the poison. We know it. The device is deeper in the forest. I will take you to it, but you must stop it. You must.
You know, now that I'm thinking of this mycelial network, is this Discovery's version of fluidic space from Voyager? Inquiring minds want to know.
Let's get moving. Looks like this device is deeper in the mycelial forest. Watch for visible signs of fungal corruption and yield tree growth. The more we see, the closer we'll be to the problem.
Hey, I'm an engineering captain. What you just said to me is totally French. So c'est la vie.
We can use this to move quickly. It will let us travel through the network to another part of the realm.
Okay. That was kind of cool. Kind of like traveling through Stargate.
This might be a tardigrade birthing ground. Try not to scare the little ones, okay? I don't think we'd survive an encounter with an angry adult tardigrade, let alone several.
Or they wouldn't survive a meeting with my phaser.
The liquid sources here may tell us more about them as well. Tardigrades can put themselves into a desiccated state to survive without water, but they still need it to remain active and to grow. Take a sample from the center of the pool. That should provide useful information.
Okay, I see. Hologram giving an admiral orders. Yet again. This is becoming a reoccurring theme for this game. Ow. If you don't stop so I can thank you.
Interesting. Even baby tardigrades are extremely tough.
Might have to chase you. Yeah, probably. Son of a biscuit eater.
The tardigrades are of the realm. They live in harmony within the forest.
Oh, wait. I need to get a sample over here. Might as well do it now.
The fluid sample shows a high level of nucleotides and proteins. This serves not only as a liquid source for the local flora, but also a nutrient carrier. These proteins include compounds associated with the formation of neurotransmission and memory.
I'll pretend I just understood exactly what you said.
It's possible that the liquid carries information in the form of protein compounds, and that specific fungi may release chemicals into the fluid that allow for widespread communication.
Again, I repeat my previous statement. Okay, and we had one more little dude to scan. Where did... I think I saw him. There he is. You stop or I'll stun you. Did I see it? Yeah, I saw another one over there. Oh,
These readings could be very helpful to us here. Understanding this ecosystem may be the key to healing it.
Uh-huh. Okay, and if you ever get lost in here, she'll signal the exit. Come on, server. Oh, gotta be on top of it. Whee!
Look, see that? That's definitely not Klingon tech. It's running clean, too. No radiation or harmful emissions. Whatever it is, it's not part of the problem here. I'd like to take a closer look, if you don't mind.
Of course.
Curiouser and curiouser. This is Alachi tech. I wonder what they're doing in here. This device appears to collect spores floating in the atmosphere. Based on what we know about Alachi, I think it's collecting food for them.
Yeah, I totally forgot about this.
Alachi are, like the Jasad, part of this realm. They lived here before they went to serve and fight in your realm. Now some of them have returned.
And the Alachi were the creatures that the Enterprise D encountered in the episode Schisms, I believe.
Maybe. The Alachi don't have a lot of friends in the Alliance. I'd be worried about this information falling into the wrong hands. The last thing this place needs is a bunch of well-armed types stomping around looking for payback from the Alachi.
Yeah, I guess.
Incoming!
Something's wrong with the Alachi. They have the sickness.
Oh, doesn't have a sickness anymore.
Those Alachi were of the realm, but they were sick. Toxic, like the yield tree. Their devices were corrupt as well. If we cannot cure the Alachi, we must cull them from the realm before the sickness spreads.
Sounds good. And I guess follow this little makeshift path. And I see red up ahead.
You see? Look. Look here. It is corrupted. The device makes it grow in a strange, toxic way, and it spreads the sickness.
Yeah, well, let's find them then. You know what? I'll drop this. Oh, there you are over there. Okay, scan this.
Lots of yield tree growth here. That's not a good thing. The corruption is getting stronger.
Well, we must be getting closer to the devices. Oop, I see my buttons down here activated, so there must be something worth shooting around here. Didn't even see that sucker standing right there. Alright, scan this. Oh, I see loot, I see loot! Gimme, 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 gimme. Field rations, really? Should have been a Baconator.
This fungi is being mutated by Harpang radiation. Not good.
Harpang radiation, like the Harpang torpedo we used to take out the Doomsday Machine?
Looks like this used to be an Alachi research outpost. They were starting to build defense systems in response to incursions from our space. That you can't guess who was responsible for those.
Yeah. What's her name?
Unfortunately, the radiation from Ja'ula's tech had a negative effect on the Alachi. They began to mutate, and their higher brain functions started to deteriorate. Looks like a team decided to head deeper into the network to deal with the problem. There aren't any coherent entries after that.
So, a zombie virus. Okay.
We must go deeper into the network, toward the source of the corruption.
Alright, let's go. And... oh, you're running off that way. Okay. Yeah. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video and want to help the channel to grow, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and maybe even get a friend to watch. That would be awesome. Until next time.